to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down here for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Third down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. What a move into open space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Gators will have first and 10 here. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Gators looking to cash in the red zone. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
2 straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's third down and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll hand it off. Tackle after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up and opens them up for an easy touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the run, it's Daniels. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's straight advance. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That pass falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets made on the out route. He moves the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he keeps it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Young. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Simpson. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That ball snagged for a completion. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Back onto the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Oh, he can't hold on. First down screen is incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. He'll hand it off. good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Looking for a gap. It's Young. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Give it to the back again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Down for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, it's a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Young. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Simpson. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Trying to find some room. It's Young. Heading for the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and goal. Most likely 4-down territory to claim the lead. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up, and could they take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Screen to the wide receiver. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking deep for late-game heroics. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, tie. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's ball. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now. It's 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
Triple-0 on the clock. They need the 2-pointer here to force overtime. To the air. It's Lagway. And it's caught. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion with no time remaining. We're headed to overtime. Incredible. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's ball. Defense surrounds him. It's just short gain on that completion.
And and they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's ball. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
3rd down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a 1st and goal.
So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top in OT. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And now it's 3rd and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Simpson. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Room to run here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend to get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
So here we go. 4th and short in overtime. This offense taking a risk. Can they convert here? 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. So the offense now will set up 1st and goal here in double overtime. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. That pass is hauled in over the middle. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
41, Florida, 35.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here
shotgun. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. To throw, it's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Florida. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. Let's see if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. And he gets in there. The 2-point try wins the game in overtime. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.